Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and welcome to the final week of the Tarot Readathon. So if you haven't been following my vlogs for the last few weeks, I've been participating in the Tarot Readathon hosted by Noelle and Daijah. I will leave their channels linked down below. By the time you see this, the readathon will be over, but maybe this will entice you to join for next year if they decide to do it again next year. It's one of my favorite readathons. Basically, choose tarot cards and each tarot card has a different prompt. It's been really fun. I highly recommend you check out my other vlogs because I'm currently reading books that I already picked the prompts for in other vlogs in case that's confusing. But anyways, so today is Tuesday. It's actually Tuesday night. I'm starting this vlog a little late, but this vlog will go until the end of the readathon, which I believe is next Wednesday. Does that make sense? No. Next Tuesday, because I think next Wednesday is Canada Day. Yes. Anyways, so let me get my notes app up because I don't remember what these prompts are for. So I am currently on my second round of 3-card spreads. Again, if you watch the other vlogs, that will make more sense. And so I am currently reading The Spirit Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez, and this is for, oh yes, the 9 of Wands, which is to read a book with survival elements, and I do get double the points because I am on Team Pentacles. This is a book that I own that I either got for free or I paid full price for, and I did get this book as a gift. So there you go. So The Spirit Cuts Through Water. I am not very far at all. I am on page 76 and I really this book definitely has a slow start. I am still trying to grasp what the heck is going on. From what I understand, we had this like tyrannical emperor and his 3 sons who are known as the 3 terrors. These 2 characters are going to be tasked with stopping them, I think is the main plot of the book. But at the beginning, we're still like barely learning what is going on. It feels like we're more just setting everything up, setting up the world. So I'm just kind of reading it, hoping it'll make sense eventually. But the writing is beautiful, that's for sure. I am just not understanding everything, but people tell me that it will make more sense the further along I go, so we'll see. But this is also queer, so that's great because it is Pride Month. I am still doing Gaymathon, which is hosted by Sid, which is a readathon she does on her Patreon, but next weekend, or I guess this weekend, she's doing a public weekend version. So I think I'm gonna be doing some sprints with her, which will be fun. So I'll probably still be reading this, to be honest. I don't think this will be a quick read, so this will probably take me till the end of the readathon, honestly. I'm also still listening to Monstrilio by, oh, I keep forgetting the author's name, Gerardo Samano Cordova. But this is for the Queen of Cups prompt, which is to read a book that you think will move you or make you emotional. And this is a book about grief. It is about this mother whose son dies at the very beginning of the book, and in her grief she takes a piece of his lung, and the lung turns into a creature. Now she feels very protective of this creature because it is a piece of her son, and it is obviously a commentary on grief obviously, and how no matter how hard you try to hold on to the people that you lost, they won't come back. So very emotional, obviously. I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely like, I mean, not that I was expecting this to be a happy book, but this is my audiobook and every time I listen to it, I'm just kind of like, oh. Like, it's just really sad and upsetting. So definitely making me emotional. But I think that I can finish this week and maybe I can pick a new audiobook to listen to. I don't know, we'll see. Those are the current reads. In terms of plans for this week, I mean, today it was a pretty chill day. I was so tired. I had a bad migraine when I was finished work last night, so I feel like it had lingering effects today. We also had to wake up early because our landlord came to fix our toilet, because in my last vlog I mentioned we had like a huge rainstorm and we were so lucky that we didn't flood at all because a lot of people in the area had flooding. So we were really lucky. The only issue was stuff with our toilet that I just let the boys handle. I don't know very much about, I'm not a very handy person. I know that'll surprise you, but yes, so they came to fix the toilet and now it is fixed. So that's good. But we did have to get up early because they were coming early, and so I ended up taking Laszlo out with my mom so that he wouldn't just be barking at the landlord the whole time. So we were just kind of driving around, walking around in circles, and then we spent the rest of the day just relaxing, Sean and I. I tried to read a little bit, but then I got distracted because Her Kid 3.0, which is a whole other readathon. This is a rambly update, but what do we expect by now? Her Kid is the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do, hosted by Steph from QWERTY. Version 2 is about to end, well, at least for me, at the end of June, because I started it July 1st last year. I think the official date is July 7, but just it's easier for my brain if I start July 1st. So that means version 3 starts July 1st. Is this interesting to anyone? I don't know. I'll leave her link down below because there is so much to this reading challenge. As it sounds, the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do, but I'm very excited for version 3 to start because, well, like, can I complete it? I don't know, but version 2, I've given up on basically. I'm still like filling it out where I can, but I'm excited for like a clean slate, you know? So anyways, I got distracted and was looking at all the prompts and trying to think of books I could read for each prompt. So that's what I was doing earlier. And then we just ate dinner. So now I think I'm gonna try to focus on reading for the rest of the evening. It is almost 7:30, so we still have a decent amount of time left in the day. And then tomorrow I actually get the day off because it is a holiday in Quebec. So we might go see a movie tomorrow. I don't know. We haven't really decided, but we kind of want to do something. And then Thursday, I am very nervous. So Thursday, I'm actually leading my first activity at the library, and it's not even like, I'm gonna explain what it is and you're gonna think I'm silly for being stressed about it because I really don't have to do much. Basically, it's a silent book club, which I've seen a lot at bookstores, and I wanted to try it at the library, and it's supposed to be aimed for teens because I really want to try to make the library more enticing for teens. I don't know. That's just like a goal of mine, but the kids who signed up are mostly like 11 or 12 or something, so we're getting there. But basically I'm gonna let them choose whatever they want to read. We're gonna read on our own for like 45 minutes, and then we're gonna talk about what we read, and I'm hoping that they can get book recommendations or maybe make new friends. I don't know. I don't know, but we're doing 3 sessions of it this summer, and so Thursday's the first one, and I'm really nervous. I think it's gonna be okay. Only 4 people have signed up so far, so I think that'll be a good start. My little group, I don't know, I'm nervous, so I'm gonna be thinking about that a lot, especially tomorrow. So that's something to think about. But then I do have the weekend after that, which is nice. Yeah, so anyways, so that's what's going on with me, but I think I'm gonna go relax now with Sean and try to get, I don't know, some more of this read because I've been reading this so slowly, and I think I just need to like get into it and get into the story, and then we'll be on our merry way, you know? Friday. I have not updated this vlog again. This week has been a lot, especially yesterday. I'll get to yesterday in a second. Just real quick, I don't really have many reading updates. I have read more of I always forget this title, The Spear Cuts Through Water. I am now on page 120. So I am starting to grasp it a bit more now, but I'm still kind of confused. So it hasn't been the quickest read, but also like the writing is very good. It's just hard. It's just hard. I am just not understanding. I don't know if it's me or the book, but I'm kind of having a bit of a hard time with it. But like, it's hard because it's good and I don't want to DNF it or anything. So I'm just gonna keep trudging along with it until hopefully, there's a spider up there, until hopefully I begin to grasp it a bit more. But yes, let me update you a bit on this week, I guess. So Wednesday I had the day off because it was a holiday in Quebec, so that was very nice. I don't even remember what I did on Wednesday. Oh my god, I do remember what I did on Wednesday. We went to see Disclosure Day. I just really wanted to go and see a movie. The last movie I saw in theaters was Project Hail Mary, which was a few months ago now. So I really, like, after moving and everything, I really just wanted to do something fun with Sean. So we went to see a movie. We saw Disclosure Day. It was not very good. It was so like silly goofy, and I don't think it wanted to be. And like there's definitely parts in it that are like supposed to be funny. Like Emily Blunt was by far the best part of that movie, and like it has 3 of my favorite actors in it. Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, and Coleman Domingo. I love them so much and they just couldn't save this movie. But Emily Blunt I think was the best part of the movie, but not even her, not even she could save it. So yeah, that was pretty goofy. Goofy I feel like is the best way to describe that movie. Like, and it had me at the beginning. It had me at the beginning and then it just got really like silly. But I still had fun going to the movies with Sean and we got pizza after. So that was Wednesday. Thursday, which was yesterday. So I did have my activity that I mentioned the other day, which was yesterday. So I think I mentioned it's a silent book club and initially I had 4 people signed up and then 2 people had canceled, so there were still 2 left. None of those people showed up, but my coworker's daughter did come, which I thought was really cute. And so I only had 1 person, but I feel like that was kind of good for my first activity because I was just so nervous and I thought I was gonna make a fool out of myself because like, even though I work at a library and yes, I talk to kids a lot, but like working in close quarters with kids is just not something I'm used to. Like I'm used to kids coming up to ask me a question and then that's like our whole encounter. I'm not used to spending like an hour with a group of kids. So I was really nervous. I mean, kids, I keep saying kids, this activity is not for like young kids. It's supposed to be for like preteens, teenagers. And the girl I had was 13 and she was really cute. She was so sweet. And so we did our little silent book club and then we talked about our books and she was really sweet. And she like was getting excited when she talked about her book. So I think even though there was only 1 person, it was still good. I think we still had fun. I think she had fun, I hope. But we're doing the activity again next month and in August. And then I think we're gonna continue in the fall. It might be more successful in the fall actually, because now it's summer and like, do they wanna come to the library and read? I don't know, but we'll see, we'll see. So yes, that happened. It went as well as it could have, I think, but there were other things happening yesterday in just like my personal life that I cannot believe happened of all the days yesterday. So the good thing was that like I had something else to focus on to make me a little less stressed about my activity. It was just a very stressful day yesterday and just a lot on my mind and a lot like emotionally. And then me and Sean, like last night, I don't know what was happening in the universe, but it was like little things just kept happening. He cut his finger while he was making dinner and then Laszlo was in a really weird mood and he wouldn't stop barking and it was just like there was a lot last night, a lot of weird energy. And so all of us, like, we were so tired today. Like even Laszlo slept all day. We were all so tired because I don't know what was in the air yesterday, but anyway, so that was my day yesterday. Today it is actually past 8 now. Wow, I didn't think it was that late, but I spent today editing last week's vlog and then I'm actually on sprints right now with Sid and Noelle, and Gavin was on before. We're doing sprints for Gaymathon, which is a readathon that Sid hosts. It's usually just on her Patreon, but she's doing like a public weekend version this year, which is super fun. Essentially it's just reading gay books and gaming. And if the games are gay, then that's great too. And it's just a fun little time. I've spent these sprints like finishing editing my video, making the thumbnail. Now I'm finally done that, so I think I might play a bit of Cozy Grove and then hopefully pick up my book. But the sprints have been so fun. Like Sid is one of my first friends that I made on BookTube. And we could go like, I mean, we always talk, like we respond to each other on Instagram, we talk to each other in the DMs, but like we could go months without talking to each other like face to face and it'll be like no time has passed. Like I feel like she's just one of my soul friends, you know? Like I don't know, maybe she's watching this like you, but I don't know, she's just a very special friend and I feel like we just get each other and I love her very much. So anyway, love Sid, love the gays. So yeah, I'm gonna go settle down. I do have some wine. We don't have wine glasses yet, so I put in my cute little bow cup. Oh my god, I also wanted to mention I got a package the other day and I was so confused because I assumed it was a pre-order, but the only other pre-order I had was Heartstopper Volume 6, but that doesn't come out like as I'm filming this. I think it comes out either next week or the week after. So I was like, there's no way, because this was Monday or Tuesday that I got this. I think it was Tuesday. So I was like, there's no way that it's a Heartstopper Volume 6 already. It's Heartstopper Volume 6. So I don't know why I got it so early, but it's here. She is thick. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the longest volume. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so she's here. She's purple and green, and I'm very excited. And I'm happy this got here before the end of Pride Month, because I think whether or not I am able to finish this before the month ends, I would definitely like to finish this, because I just think it would be a great Pride Month read. I can't believe it's the last one. Like, Heartstopper, actually, Heartstopper Volume 1 I spoke about in my very first booktube video, because it was a wrap-up, like a monthly wrap-up, and that's when I read Heartstopper for the first time. And so it's like been part of my channel for so long. My most viewed video on my channel was my reaction to Heartstopper Season 1. I mean, Season 1 of Heartstopper, the show, is still like one of my favorite seasons of any show ever. It just makes me so happy. And I mean, I love the rest of the show too. Season 3, I don't know if I can ever watch that again, because it just like makes me so upset. But yeah, I love the show, and that's also ending soon. So wow, the movie, the Heartstopper movie, comes out the same day as the Odyssey, which is kind of crazy. Another Barbenheimer, if you will. So I will be reading this, I guess, in this vlog at some point. Yeah, so the sprint is gonna end in 6 minutes, so I better get back. But I felt like I needed to update you, even though I don't have a lot of reading updates, because it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. Yesterday was a lot, but today has been better, so that's good. And then I also have tomorrow off, and we're doing sprints again tomorrow, I believe, on Gavin's channel and then Noelle's channel. I mean, by the time you see this, those will be done, but it'll be fun. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and sprint with my friends, and it's gonna be great. Hey! Hi, so it is July 2nd now, so I need to wrap up this vlog. There's so much dog hair on the little fluff thing where the mic is, you know, I always forget what it's called, the wind cover, whatever. Hi, so I need to update you on many things, I guess. So the last time we spoke, I was in the middle of doing gaymathon, which was Sid's little readathon she did for a weekend in June, mixing up, you know, gay and games for Pride Month. You know how it is. Uh-oh, Laszlo's coming. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. So we got an air conditioner recently, and for obvious reasons, it's freaking hot outside, and Laszlo's scared of it. So, oh, big stretch. So sometimes he has to bark at it as he walks by, just to let it know who's boss, you know? He's very brave. Please don't bark again. Don't do it. Okay, so if you hear that loud, like, whooshing sound, that's the air conditioner. She's working overtime. It's very hot. But anyway, as I was saying, we were in the middle of gaymathon, and we did sprints on the Friday on Sid's channel, and then Saturday for most of the day it was on Gavin's channel, and then in the evening it was on Noelle's channel, and then on the Sunday it was on Steph's channel, but I wasn't able to join because I work on Sundays, which was really upsetting. Also because, like, by the time we got to Noelle's sprints, I was just so tired, and I felt like I hadn't seen Sean in days, even though, like, he had been there. But when he got home from work that night, I was like, I needed to spend time with him, because I felt like I hadn't seen him or spoken to him in so long. And then of course after I left the sprints was when Steph could join the sprints, so I like just missed Steph all weekend. It was very sad, but we love Steph, obviously. And it was so much fun. Like, I feel like I haven't had that much fun with like a booktube related thing in so long. It's been so long since I've done sprints. I don't know, it just reminded me of like back in 2020, 2021, people doing sprints all the time. It was just so much fun, and it was the first time I did sprints with Gavin. We have been on live shows together for the Lord of the Rings read along we did last year, but it felt like the first time I was actually able to like speak to him face to face And I mean, we all know him, we all love him, he's great. And I mean, Sid and Noelle and Steph, we've been friends since basically since I started my channel, I think. And it was just so nice, it was so nice, it was so lovely, and I love them so much. It was just so nice, and it was nice to see everyone reading gay stuff and playing games, and it was just really, really fun. I did feel burnt out at the end of it because I feel like I haven't socialized that much in so long. But also, like, anyone who subscribed because of Sid's or Gavin's sprints, thank you so much. I hope you like my channel. I hope you like my videos. I feel like my channel has been pretty stagnant in terms of the subscriber count for probably like 2 or 3 years now. So even if you just joined just to be nice, you don't have to stay if you don't want to, but I hope you do stay. And just, yeah, thank you. Just thank you, everybody. I love the book community. Now, in terms of reading, I still have not finished Spear Cuts Through Water. I am now on page 240. I don't remember where I was by the end of the month, but I'm finally starting to get into it. Yeah, this took a while to get into because I just had no idea what was going on, and I still don't really know, but I'm sort of figuring it out, and like I'm getting more invested in these characters, so I am enjoying it. And like, this is completely a me problem. Like, I'm reading it and this writing is so good, and I'm like, I know this book is good but it's just not clicking up here, so that's a me problem. But I am really liking this. I also haven't finished Monstrelio yet. I still have like 45 minutes left of the audiobook. I was planning on listening to the rest of it on, when was the 30th? Tuesday? Planning on listening to the rest of it Tuesday night so that I could get it in for the end of the month. But then we watched Voicemails for Isabel. I haven't cried that much watching a movie and I don't even know how long. I just cried basically from 5 minutes in until the end of the movie. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was gonna throw up. I was crying so hard. So highly recommend. I mean, we all know, like, I love stories about grief. I find them very cathartic. Let me tell you, this was cathartic. If you don't know, it is about a girl whose sister dies at the beginning of the movie from cystic fibrosis. After her sister dies, like, her and her sister were best friends, so close, and after her sister dies, she keeps calling her number to leave her voicemails updating her on her life, but the number is reassigned to this guy, so he keeps getting these voicemails and he finds them very endearing, and he decides he wants to meet this girl, and then, you know. So it is a rom-com, and like, it is funny, but I'd say the like sister relationship is at the forefront. And like, you might be thinking, Darian, you don't have a sister. I do not, but sister relationships really get me for a very specific reason. And I mean, like, sibling relationships in general, just because me and my brother are very close, but like anything with two sisters being really close just get me. They really gets me. So yeah, that was a good movie. I cried a lot, but safe to say, after watching that, I did not feel like finishing Monstrelio because I had enough grief for one day and I still haven't finished it. So honestly, that one will probably be, just so you know, probably like between a 3.5 and a 4, I would say. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would, but it was a little like too horrific. I don't know why. I knew it was a horror, but I don't know why I didn't expect it to be like so horrific. Like, there's a lot of animal death in it, and it's not like on page. You just kind of see the aftermath, and that really bothers me. And it was just, it's very depressing, and normally I like depressing, but anyway, I'm still liking it, but it's not gonna be 5 stars or anything, but that will be done soon. But on Tuesday, the last day of June, I decided to read Heartstopper Volume 6 because for some reason my pre-order came early, came like last week, and I figured I had to read this during Pride Month while I could, you know? So I did, and I mean, it's Heartstopper. Of course I gave it 5 stars. Like, these characters are just so important to me, and like, you kind of, if you've read Nick and Charlie, the novella, then I feel like you can basically guess where this goes because that takes place after this, I'm pretty sure. So it's not like there was anything really surprising in this for me. If you don't know somehow, Heartstopper is about these 2 boys, Nick and Charlie. Charlie is openly gay. Nick believes he is straight until he meets Charlie, and then he is very confused about his sexuality. And if you don't know, the Heartstopper show is one of my favorite shows of all time, especially season 1. I've seen it so many times and I might need to rewatch it soon because I just love it so much. I don't know if I can ever rewatch season 3 because it just like was so hard for me to watch, but season 1 especially, oh my god, means so much to me. So yeah, this was obviously 5 stars. I thought it was a great ending to the series. I don't think anything could ever be volume 1. It's just so cute. And it's kind of a full circle moment because I might have already mentioned this in this video, but my first ever video on this channel was a wrap up, and I did talk about reading the first volume of Heartstopper. So, you know, she's been around since the beginning and I'm very happy I got to squeeze this in for the end of the month. So those are my reading updates for the end of June, the end of Pride Month, the end of the Tarot Readathon. I didn't end up reading quite as much as I wanted to. Also, I did end up, since I didn't finish Monstrilio, I used this for, I can't remember the prompt, but the one that would make me emotional, because obviously it's Heartstopper. It makes me emotional anyway. Also because it's the last volume of the series, so I did use that. But yes, so there we go. June was such, I mean, it was crazy. It was our first full month in our new apartment. We are slowly but surely making it feel more like home, and yeah, it was just so much fun with Gaymathon hosted by Sid and the Tarot Readathon hosted by Noelle and Daijah. Oh my god, I love these readathons. I love the book community. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you followed along, thank you. And if you watched till the end of this video, leave the leaves emoji for Nick and Charlie. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with a new video soon. Bye!